train, you hide under a train, so now he has to check 4 spots when he comes. In CS:GO, you know if he isn't on in the inside sight, you know he's right at the back of the sight. So if you're just aiming already at that spot, you can't be surprised almost. Yeah. Same as in one Inferno, there are no boxes listed up here. You have to look at there, like in the side halls on 1.65 when you go in. Yeah. You might be worried this guy's up here. You never have to worry about that. You're just always looking forwards. So that's why it becomes like.
Ça fait pas de damage. Ça c'est single. Ça c'est area of effect.
Whereas that's actually like I think that's probably a problem. I don't know why no one's mentioned that. That's probably the next way that you make CS:GO a bit better.
Pas que je manque ma shot par contre, mais bon.
Or something like that. Some change to the levels where it adds like a strategic element.
Winter wind, guide me.
That kind of brings us into this. I want to bring up with you, Jonathan, being an active player, a pro player. How's the communication with Wall? I mean, there are a lot of rumors that NIP they are like working closely with Wall, trying out early betas and whatever. You know, like giving them input on the maps. I guess like.
C'est quoi mon range d'attaque? Pourquoi on le voit pas? On le voit-tu ici? Attack range? Non. Range 600? C'est bon ça, non?
I have a contact with Wall. I haven't reached out for anything yet because I was going to about the Mirage to fix a bunch of stuff, but I wasn't really. Yeah, I had too much practice before Brimax. I didn't really write the email. It was a long list, but you mentioned like small fixes on Mirage, but overall, like again, I know you had. I think there's the 1.6, but what is the main thing you would like to change now in 2014? Because surely it seems like all they are fairly active now, right? They are supporting tournaments to in what is it 4 months, 5 months, it's around $50,000. They are using some maps every now and then, and they have started to monetize the product, so they probably have a huge incentive.
Ok, go, go, go. Oh boy, ça fait mal cette queue là.
I wouldn't change Mirage because we're good at Mirage. That's how it works. Yeah, but yeah, there's still some problems.
Ah ouais, j'ai oublié ma potion, man. Anivia Jungle, wouhou! On va aller sur le rouge tout de suite. Le temps que la potion embarque. J'ai tellement l'impression de bouger lentement, c'est que c'est nul Anivia, si j'ai ça, Chris. Anivia Jungle, esti. Trop drôle. Yeah.
I know Pronax wants the 1.6 way, but I'm more conservative. I think the game is fine because I enjoy it, but I think there's still some tweaks to be made, but I can't really list it on what. I don't think that they should do it like they did with like I played CS:GO for 1 year. I thought it was how I was really good, like with the whole recoil patterns, or yeah, and they just changed them all. And I quit playing. I quit playing. Like, and after 2 months, you know, then I joined Epsilon. Because that was the first day I started playing again.
J'ai manqué mon affaire, man.
They took contact with me, but I quit playing because I wasted 1,000 hours learning the recoil of weapons.
1,000
never
lives
ever
will I
had
give
the chance to like use again. Well, you can ask Forrest that he played CS for 10 years, like the best player on the planet. Yeah, because did you game completely with recoil, so I'm not the best, the worst. Well, yeah. But that's it. Well, actually, in your case, you can adapt because you're younger and all that. So
An enemy has been slain.
I awarded you with the 3 back with I don't think major changes just instantly is the way to work. I think it needs time. I think everyone needs to accept that it takes time. I think that's bullshit though, like changing like the games. It's like why would that like take a like the passage of time? Like why would it be like in layers? Like okay, we change it a little bit and now more and more. So you can't just rework every movement and then just expect that in the past. Oh yeah,
Let's
yeah.
soar.
I'm not saying they should, but like another thing I used to read about the other day, like what do you think about the idea of having the ability to sell your weapons as well, not for 100% of the price of the units? How would that? How then,
I have felt this
like what would that
corruption
contribute
before.
to the game? I can imagine like more AWPs on Ecos, for example, and I would say what selling weapons instead of buying weapons in the base, keep your weapon from the last round. Let's say you're the only one
Forever
saving.
watchful.
Instead of like, oh, you can sell your op to a player. No, you sell it back to the bank. Ah, super random idea.
The Freljord awakens.
What do you think about that idea, Douglas? How would that develop the strategic
A
strategy?
1,000 lives may I give for the Freljord.
I don't really see no, it actually isn't. Like, having an op, you still have the 4,000.
Something ancient stirs.
Like, you still earn it.
The problem is, everything that you change, you have to consider what the strategic contribution is.
Try to do that.
So the reason why I think that's bad is I'll give you an example, okay? If it was me or you, right, if we put money in CS,
Wouh! Deux coups de tourette.
the concept of like global goal in Legends, where you get like an objective, everyone gets the equal goal
Take
as a team,
time
because
to
we don't want to have to worry about who's got the gold, money on them or whatever. But actually, that's a strategical element that goes through. Because think about it, if I'm the guy who dies and I had a gun and money, whereas we could have put
I
another
am
guy in
neither
that
the
situation
first
who had a gun but he didn't
nor
have
the
money. You have to decide in the game the outcomes of okay, not just which one of us which one of us would have been better
What
to go there
change
instead.
will this
So that actually
bring
adds a
to me?
component as an in-game leader where really you can outplay the opponent if you send the right man in and you manage it like that.
Yeah, probably people would say rivals.
C'est qui leur jungler? Annie Jungle. Annie Jungle, Anivia Jungle.
Save and then sell your weapon. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. On the eco, use save the money. Just yeah, but what I think is going to contribute to a more like unpredictable game. As in the game, you never know what your fucking is going to have, right? Like they have
Yeah, no. I'm gonna die.
As proven in every game. And not only that, let's say simplicity is the thing.
I dream of eras past.
Anyway, yeah, but then you get 5 colts, for example, and it doesn't make sense to buy a sniper because everybody has armor and colt. Let's say all of you survive. And then randomly you can sell your weapon and buy it.
Let's
I'm not
soar.
saying this should be played that way, it's nothing that will change. Yeah, I have. Yeah, I know. It's hard for me to say how it will affect the game or even overall. Yeah, if you go to Volve, you will go and tell me that you want
Volve. Not Volve, Valve.
I have another happy customer, I guess.
Bonjour, et voilà, je suis en train d'écouter une vidéo malheureusement. En même temps que je joue à Anivia Jungle. Qu'est-ce qu'on a à Anivia Jungle ici? Niveau 4, hein?
An enemy has been slain.
On va gagner la game pareil, ça hein? Sûr. S'il est fou comme ça,
Every snowflake.
Playing more maps is basically like tournaments organizers not talking to each other's fault. Not balls fault. The tournament organizer asking the players or having some kind of meeting with the pro players, like, hey, for example,
What was the impetus in them using the maps that they use for
An enemy has been slain.
I have no idea.
Because as far as I know, it's because Valve was sponsoring it.
Winter
They had
wind
to use
guide
maps because
me.
it was essentially
Yeah. That's true, but for example, ESEA added like train DEE. Yeah, like the only thing that actually accomplishes is less practice or more
I
practice on a
will be
worthless
reborn.
map for teams who actually want to participate in the tournament.
the problem with the ESEA is that makes scenario because they're not doing it based on what the players think. Like as far as I remember,
We are
because the
all
Balsam
connected.
admin just decided to add some of those maps, and then they allowed like every ESEA member to vote on which maps would be used in like the invite league. So there's a lot of those scenarios that are retarded, and those aren't
Darkness approaches.
and also I think they also had that
that was funny.
map somehow.
An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, but what does that even mean? It's just that new maps are ready to run. That's like, it doesn't make sense. It's really
Something
think about it, there's 4 European teams in the ESA,
Hmm.
and there's 4 American teams. Those are the only 4 people who can practice the new map at the ESA, and no one wants to practice each other or just to face each other at the land tournament. There's basically no time to practice the map, and you can actually do nothing with it because it's only one event. Yeah, it's basically what happens. Makes no sense. Practicing 2 years
Jesus.
for a player doesn't work. Alright, I'm not sure we should wrap it up at this point. So, well, actually, should we get to this? Chat. We can get a few ones, unless you have something
I
else to
will
bring
be
up.
reborn.
Anivia Jungle, eh ben.
Yeah, let me think.
On va aller voir le bot, qu'est-ce qu'on peut faire.
I've got a question for you that goes like this. So, it was the best team in all CSGO, and even if they used to lose, like in the first 2 years of the
Et niveau 7, Annie, elle a 34 farms.
first pro, just played like super even above their level, or maybe they
Mais
played
pauvre.
below their level, and that's why they lost. It's easy to say, like, oh, just keep
1,000 lives will
Oh, that was nice, huh?
So if you had to take yourself out of the not thinking of as a ranking player, what would Nick have to do to be the best team in 2014?
I think they actually used their recipe to beat real very games to match their other matches. So that didn't work. It worked
J'ai
beating
plus de mana
other
pendant tout,
I
man.
am the
teams
snow,
with what they
wind,
had,
and
like just crush teams. The only problem was very games.
An
They
enemy has
used,
been
like for
slain.
example on train, they used too many set strats against us,
I have
so it was
felt
really,
this
really, really
passion
easy to
before.
know when and where they would actually make the strategies. Which, yeah, I don't know, they had really fast pushes beforehand on
I
train
dream
as
of
team,
eras
which I thought was a lot better than what they were doing now.
Zero mana. I'm dead. Somebody's coming behind me. I'm dead.
Satisfied with your answer to
Ouf.
concern here?
J'ai plus de mana.
I'll give you,
Pas en tout, man.
I think you asked them like what you should do in
meaning
2014.
in
You
every
did, right?
single.
Like, sure. But did you answer that? Jonathan, like what do you think NFP should do?
Just say Formula versus very games with no one else.
Yeah.
Which actually sounds reasonable. So okay, let me ask you this question.
C'est niaiseux en esti, mais bon.
If, say there was 10 events in 2014, where Very Games attend, Nib attend, and Fnatic attend, so there's 10
Simply
events,
one lifetime.
and you can't say you're going to win them all, because you're retarded to say that, okay?
C'est mélangeant parce qu'ils ont une année de jungle, puis nous autres on a une année ADC, là, c'est comme what the fuck.
One of those events.
Winter
So how
wind,
many events
guide me.
would you have if things went perfectly?
Perfectly. Yeah, then I'm gonna be nine. If everything went perfectly, then 9. Yeah. Why?
9 out of 10?
If everything
all
went perfectly,
connected.
then we'll win.
No, it's because you're not understanding. It goes perfectly with you. Yeah, because you play better than your perfect game, so.
Oh yeah, but I mean, we went perfectly.
See you in a year.
Right. Should we wrap it up there? Yeah, anything else to say, Jonathan? Jason, I'm not sure what's your DW next week.
Ouf, ça prend tout ton mana, tu
I
sais.
might stream as well. Have a webcam on, so you'll see and meet the guys. But otherwise, you can find me on Twitter at Fnatic Level 1. And Facebook is I don't even know.
Something ancient
What's the
still.
story behind your name? No, I never asked you that. So what is it? What is the story about your name? Yeah. 1 second. Level 1 CSGO is on Facebook.
Let's
So you
soar.
can go like that. Otherwise, the story behind my nickname is from a Swedish